All right, everybody, let's talk about the supposed support strike that's happening right now, which I think from a certain point of view is legit, but it's not like a organized support strike. It's not anybody rising up or whatever, but I think that we will have less people wanting to play support right now. First, a couple caveats. Some of the things that I say in this, some people might say, if you have issues with these things, then why not just play quick match? First of all, gosh, the fact that it seems like after every single loss, the next one's a bot match. Quick match is just unbearable right now. I swear, it's just horrible. And I understand the bot matches, but give us, 3 straight losses, maybe, then give us a bot match. But it literally feels like every, if I happen to go against legit squads every other match, then it's like, getting stomped one match and then bot match the next, and it just keeps on going in this cycle. And it's just ridiculous. Second of all, there's going to be the people saying it's a skill issue. Yeah, it is a skill issue. I'm 50 years old. I'm a grandpa. I don't have the same muscle memory and the abilities to learn, 10 different characters, especially support characters. And, once you get a little bit older, things get a little bit more jumbled, and literally learning and becoming great at 7 different support characters, some of the kits start bleeding together, and there's a much more chance of somebody like me making mistakes. And I'm not trying to be a Celestial or Eternity level player. I want to be able to play in that Platinum Diamond range, but be able to contribute. So what I'm going to talk about is how I think that the bans, having more bans, is going to affect people like me, people in the kind of the middle ranks, just a little bit more, and particularly support players, because I think when you're a really, really good video game player, when you got a natural knack to it, it's much easier for you to be flexible with who you play. In this, I'm not also talking about one tricks. I hate one tricks. I mean, if you want to go to ranked and play and you want a one trick, that's where you really do need to stay in quick match. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. That's just the case. You do need to know a few characters on every single role, and you gotta be more flexible than that. For somebody like me, I like Cloak and Dagger is my main. I've got the animated icon on her, and I just noticed once I got to Platinum level, all of a sudden Cloak and Dagger was being picked by a teammate like half the time, and I just wasn't able to contribute as much. So I went in and I decided to start learning a couple tanks. So I learned Penny and Emma Frost, but then I also learned Gambit. And when I stopped playing ranked for a little while, Gambit was getting banned somewhat, but not that much. And when I returned and I spent like a couple weeks really learning Gambit, then all of a sudden, I came back and it was kind of a waste of my time, because Gambit was basically banned every single game. So I decided to go out, and then I learned Invisible Woman. And I'm glad I did, because I feel like I play Invisible Woman better than I do Gambit, and I really enjoy playing Invisible Woman. And then all of a sudden the new Dev Vision comes out, and there's the 3 bans. And I know that it's not, Flats did a video on it and said it's not going to be very often that you have multiple, like 3 or 4 supports that are banned. I get that, but he's also at a higher level where and also on PC. I believe I'm guessing he's on PC, where you're more likely to have somebody like Hella or a Jean Grey or somebody like that banned. We don't see those at all. And console, Platinum level, anything like that. They're going to ban the characters that they kind of find annoying or whatnot, and that's generally going to be, you're going to see some Spider-Man bans and stuff like that. But I really do feel like you're going to see way more of bans like Gambit, Invisible Woman, and Cloak and Dagger, because those are like the 3 in my rank that are going to be chosen. And that's going to make it so now all of a sudden I got to go and learn another support. And woe is me. I get it. I understand that. I'm just trying to explain to you why somebody like me might decide that, screw it, I'm just not going to play support anymore. Or, I can't, I want to play ranked, but I can't ever play the characters that I want to play. So I might just dip out of this game completely. And I think that's where it could start feeling like there is a support strike when there actually is. That's all I really wanted to say. I don't want to give any kind of like legitimacy to the fact that there's a legit support strike, because there isn't. I think that's just ridiculous. And I think as time goes by, and as like people realize, oh crap, we're banning all of the best supports for getting heals, they're going to start realizing, oh wow, I'm not getting healed because of this, and they'll probably start banning those a little bit less because they want their own teammates to be able to play those characters. But right now, I feel like it's not the funnest situation to play ranked as a support player. All right, everybody, peace out.